All right, so some of my customers got some new flooring. They did the DIY baseboard removal and did not score the baseboard, so it pulled up the drywall paper all the way down to the brown paper. So what you got to do is you got to peel that off, kind of score it, and then add a sealer like Guards, which is a sealer for wallpaper removal or situations like this where it's going to blister if you don't seal it somehow. So I got a spot right here. I'm going to go through everything and how to repair the whole thing right here. As you can see, it's kind of peeling up. So I'm going to get up close and personal with this repair so you can do it yourself.
Okay, so the first thing you got to do is remove anything that got pulled, blistered, lifted. I got a really sharp 6-inch drywall taping knife that I can just go along and scrape. But if you don't have a sharp knife like this, you need to take a razor knife and score just above wherever the drywall paper has been torn or lifted. Be sure to remove all the old caulk too. If you do not use the primer sealer, you are going to have blistered up joint compound, no doubt about it. You have to do that. The way to avoid this was to score the top of the baseboards before removing them. This Guards that I'm going to be using also seals up after wallpaper removal, chalky flat paint. It seals even a popcorn sealant. If you were going to paint it, you can prime it with this. So it's a great primer sealer for pretty much any situation on the interior of a home. Again, you want to remove anything that's pulling off of it. But once you put the sealer primer on, it's going to lock down all the paper real good. No blisters. Okay, so here's a closer look at the can of Guards Problem Surface Sealer, which can be purchased at your favorite big box store, paint store, or even on Amazon. I'll leave a link down in the description to my Amazon store. I'm using a small Wizzy roller, also known as a hot dog roller or cigar roller, and a small paint tray to go around and hit these areas with the Guards. You can also use a paintbrush to apply it to the brown paper area. Just be very aware that it's kind of watery, so don't put too much of the Guards on your roller or brush or you might have a big mess. Let me know in the comments if you're a DIYer, a contractor, painter, handyman. Just kind of curious. Again, you just want to roll this out evenly, and then you're going to need to let it dry probably for 2 to 4 hours before you can apply the joint compound. All right, here's where the baseboard had been pulled up without first being scored at the top. So I'm doing the first coat of mud over this. I did put a Guards sealer on it to seal that brown paper. I'm using my 12-inch knife on this because I'm basically just skimming. I'm leaving a little more mud where the paper is and putting more pressure on the top of my knife. So there's going to be barely any sanding with this. That was a big nasty tear. All sealed up with the Guards. Again, the 12-inch knife works perfect. You don't have any areas that you're going to have to sand at all. Skimming it out. I'll be doing one more coat over that. I'm moving. I got 20-minute mud, and so I'm just moving. Doorknob. All right, I'm going to head to the master bedroom and fix the torn drywall. I'm going to skim that. This will be the second coat.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying these videos.
I'm just going to get the mud on the wall. Again, I'm keeping it tight. And then I'm going to skim across it. Going to require minimal sanding. These walls are smooth, so I'm not going to have to do any texture matching. And the baseboards going to come up almost to the top of the mud line. Not quite. So I'll fine sand it, but other than that, it should be good to go. That was a big nasty tear. Whenever you're doing mud work, be sure to prime those areas. I like to use a Zinsser 123 latex primer for pretty much priming anything other than water stains. And always use guards to seal brown paper. Regular primer is not going to seal the brown paper. A little doorknob hole here. Leave me a hashtag DrywallTube if you're enjoying my videos.
Subscribe for more skim coating and drywall tips. Thanks for watching.